system, ENS. The EFT is emotional freedom, the technical is for the meditation and the acupuncture, and the somatic body medicine, the total, it's totally the connect. So today is the main issue. And last week we went to the textbook 58, God and the brain, and also brain to the nervous system, the control to all the body, the cell, the digestion, the breathing, the physically, the emotionally, the movementally. So how can we work together, get the terms of option, and also ultimate health maintenance, and then how to remind the communication in the God, because I told you this God is second brain. So sometimes you have the emotional problem, but you have the connect from here the condition. Okay, so the 61, and then stress. Yeah, stress and depression have the PM to AM. So because we have the serotonin and then dopamine and endorphin, this plus the positive energy, but the cholesterol, the stress hormone is minus. Yeah. So how can the stress maintenance? Because we had the maintenance of the gut health, that is more easy. Okay. So many people come into my clinic, so usually they have a problem, anxiety patient. Because anxiety problem, because we have the too much plus the sign, and then more anxiety. It's minus side, it's more depression. So I concerned that the condition, sometimes they have pain. So one the Indian patient came in the last week, they have all kind of the conflict with the disease. So she bring to me is 18 the bottle of the medication. Yeah, even maybe 80% of the drug medication from the doctor, and then 3 or 4 bottles is more supplement the personality. Yeah, so I organize for them, but its main issue, she have all kind of the pain. Yeah, the multiple pain syndrome. So I touch because emotion therapy first, and then second physically, which is more good, improve. So maybe I need to take care, maybe 2 months. I think it's much better. So how can I control the pain, also the anxiety, the depression, and then also the brain to connect the God health. So today is more detailed teach you, okay? Okay, page 66. The little brain in your gut. I told already second brain. Imagine that you are out to dinner with a good friend. The waiter has just served the medium rare ribeye, and then you are leveling and then delicious over a meal. But sometimes with imaging, maybe the texture, the taste is very good, but sometimes it's good, but sometimes the imbalance of taste in the seasoning or too much the grilling or less the cooking. So yeah, this is my case. Usually I like the steak, the ribeye, and then medium rare. But some people they bring to me the rare, and then too much the well done. So I talk to them. So more the less time you more bring to me is more listen to my order. Yeah, because they have it here. Look at it here. Here is short account of what happened is immediately you are putting the first piece of the steak in your tongue. Also mouth washing, right? So we don't need to figure out this how steak, but we just piece of the steak. We try the first the taste, the texture is good. It's all the 80% is all kind is the food is very good. But the texture first time the texture very thick or too rare. Maybe the mouth washing, maybe disappointment. So we don't need to complain, but we enjoy the meal, right? So the texture from your tongue, but we have the rubber system here, they control test the liver and the feeling. So, oh, it's good or not. Okay, here, look at here. So, just here, yeah, we have a in your gut and then digestion. So, maybe it's good taste, they more acid, they ready for the acid to more blending the food, some the vegetable, the meat, there's some kind of enzyme too. But maybe upset, maybe disappoint because they have I don't like the less part here. Maybe acids more come out or less. So it's very important here. So epigenetics to the nutrition, maybe connect. It's more easy. Explain to you, okay? But even before you chew and then swallow your food, swallowing, to chew the swallowing, I told you guys, how many times you train the food? At least 80 to the 100 times. Very the tiny we make the melodic food is more good easy the digestion. But 40 to 60 is also okay. But the swallowing maybe 10 times, 20 times because we have the indigestion problem. Because the chewing they have an enzyme and then also they make more filter here. It's very tiny here. Here, your chewing time, maybe 680 or over, very easy here. But 40 to 50, maybe here, delay here. Okay, delay here. Maybe 5 minutes, it's a 20 minutes, right? And here, 30, here, they will stay here. Maybe it's 1 hour. So you understand, right? Digestive system here, here. So with the chewing time, is very important here because with the digestive system, the mouth, the food here, with more blending and then more exercise in the movement here, it's more the good nutrition here. Okay, the small intestine. Small intestine, easy absorption. Okay. The stomach, the pill is concentrated the hydration acid. It can be the acidic and the battery acid. So this one here, when the partner chew the bite of the steak, they get there. Your stomach. We start the grinding, the processing the interior, that they break up the steak into tiny the fractal. Here, this bit here. So, come here, there's a steak, also more vegetable, rice, and the sauce here, and also here. Some of appetizers and the shrimp here, because I told you the Korean food and then Western food, Korean food and the Western food. The bibimbap, I told you, explained to you last time. Bibimbap come here, too much here. The beef, the hot pepper, rice and the vegetable here. So we have the acid here and then enzyme. So too much work, yeah. So maybe one by one, the salad, the soup is main dish and desserts. Maybe Korean food come here. The compress of the bowl is the bibimbap bowl here, because as we have a maybe steak, the beef, right? So protein is more maybe percentage of the acid come here. The vegetable coming here, and the rice coming here. You have too much blending here, so we need to take time, the digestive system here, because we have it here. Because the chewing is very good, but it's not too much the chewing, the delayed here, it digest here. But the Western food, maybe salad first, maybe acid, they do it all with vegetable. So vegetable, the first of the waste come here, the level. And then stack there, the soup, okay, it's more than the acid. The steak may come in, it's more double. And the dessert is more down, but you can control, it's an acid maintenance here. But it's a Korean food, too much combining here, we have more overwork with the acid. So some people have the problem, the suffer from the acid problem. We will hide your gallbladder and then pancreas, you preparing the small intestine this job by ingesting the biological help digest prep and the volatile dietary enzyme. When your stomach press the time to steak, the particular to small intestine, the enzyme and the fiber break them down in the nutrition in the that required to observe transfer the rest of the body. So this one. Now, put a mouse here, and the stomach here. They come here, the stomach first, the stomach is sitting here. They make the chew, and then you have the absorption here. But we have a liver, liver. The gallbladder, the pancreas, and the insulin, and the enzyme too. So, someone is staying here, and absorption that they send it to the liver, and also they have the make the bile juice, and then the bile juice, the gallbladder, and they make energy cell here, and also the pancreas, they support energy here, the insulin. So the bile juice and then insulin work together. So we make digestion and also they send it to cell and then the bloodstream, we make the more energy. And then also we make the bone breast and then make the hormone. Okay. The page is 67. As the digestion, the pressure, the muscle in your intestine or the skin digesting the pattern of the molecular, the contraction called the parasite, which move up, pull down, install your digestive tract, the strong lung, and the direction of the patches depend on your type of your food and then indigest here. Korean food or Western food, we consider over here. The strong lung is direction of phosphorus depend on your type of your food, your indigest, ensuring. For example, the gut has more time to absorb fat and compress carbohydrate and less about the sugary drink. So sugary drink, okay, I talked to the last time, how many the sugar, 1 can, the soda, you remember? How many amount of sugar, 1 can? 8, yeah. So maybe 1 can 8 sugar. So how many, if you wanna remove this body, how many cup you need of water? How many can? Maybe you 1 soda. I told you 8 cup, right? Yeah, because we have the bloodstream here. The sugar here come here. Just regular is okay, but this we have some the cholesterol and then fat something. They make because they bloodstream here. Yeah, they make some metal product here. It's a very no circulation. And then also they have lymph, lymph here. To work together, bloodstream and the lymph together, but they have too much toxin here. They can the movement, the tracking. So this is here problem. The sugar, too much sugar here. The problem. They got the brain here. There's some area. Maybe we make the host, right? Maybe it's the same value, same amount, as some, and the same amount of size. Okay, but some we from here, the water is not too much, right? The strong water, the spread, right? So some area, we make a truck here. So we make the stroke something here, and also the hypertension and the diabetic, Parkinson, the demons are coming here. So that's why the brain and the gut, the very influence from the sugar. So now the sugar detox is very important here. Okay. Also, epigenetic, the too much sugar people, they more change the genetic, the DNA in the RNA. At the same time, the part of your industry in the world, the contracted sphere, the food being the digest, the living of a small intestine, the small intestine, the absorption of the nutrition. Where the nutritional observed in your large intestine, powerful variable contraction, the move control over back and the port in order to organ to strength and then absorb 90% of water. So the large intestine, 90% of water absorption here, they send it to the out. We have the detox. But small intestine, they absorption inside here. Another powerful way over contraction, the movement content and powder solution, the typically triggering on to the ball movement here. So movement here. The stomach here, the blending. So maybe this morning, what kind of fruit? Breakfast.
Some fruit.
The fruit. Usually the fruit, the low carb only the fruit, with the sugar, right? The fruit, the sugar. Fruit sugar. This movement here, very smoothly here. Maybe more the meat or covered together. They more the blending. You blend and mix up, right? You make the juice, right? The powerful juice is very strong, right? Make it healthy, and then more the tiny, right? But the sugar coming, we are moving it. The gut digest movement very slow. Maybe meat or beta or some together, they make more blending here. You make some kind of, you make the cement, right? You make a house, so we need to stretch it very strong, right? So a little more tiny, but very tiny, you make it more strong, right? But here, no tiny, maybe different here. You have to get here, so some easy, the problem, right? Better contraction, the same thing here. So you make the chewing, the swallowing, the chew is a bit tiny, they make more absorption. The small intestine here, but the too small, the less of the train, the slow here is more work, and then they very because the more the work. So we have the juice, the fruit juice, the shaving the Parkinson's juice, and we have the what kind everything the juice, right? Only juice. Some kind of whole blending, the different, right? Only juice very easy absorption, but just all the fruit, the pineapple, whatever, with the blending, we hold, but they have the flavors that they small stay here. So they come in the large intestine here, they absorption the 90% of water, and then so maybe sugar here, they delay, and then not much the take out maybe the water, maybe 60%. So they have a concentration here. So we have the water 90%. You have the keep going hydration, and then the sugar, the cut is much better. Okay. The between years is a different pressure way. The beginning to motor compress, the blending, the power. The service your God as a housekeeper, the sweeping out anything is your stomach. Current research, the breakdown is in the small enough piece of such as discover the medication and then unchew the peanut. Yeah, so this one, yeah. Okay, here. Okay. Very tiny here. Then this one. Okay, the stomach and the small intestine, right? Yeah. So maybe you chewing very good, very easy. So you make energy here, right? Make energy. And the middle of the chewing here, the side here, middle here. Some is a pass, some is a live here. But this one too big. So we need more of the blend, right? So more common acid here. It's my case, it's my bench problem. So not too much to train. So all the time I have more belly, not here, it's come out. Because they have the liver and the gallbladder, the stomach here, they must stay here, this kind. But now I'm changing this one. But still I need more the practice of the trim. So you're maybe the skin, right? So how many times you chew? For example, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60, 80. That's 10 is a solid, right? That's what is your choice food is maybe fruit, the bait or something, right? Not too much meat, right? That's what is my meat person sometimes. So this kind here, now I start 1 month, I lose the weight, so maybe 10 pounds here, because I make the enzyme powder, and then more the dinner, and then more beta side here, and then more train. This is now much better. It's my stomach, the condition is much better. So your body is very good, right? So it's more train, and then easy make more energy, okay? This wave will slowly travel from, as per your returns, maybe 90 minutes. The generating enough the pressure to clot the blood and then the sucking on the microbe from your small intestine into the small intestine here. Small intestine here, the liver, gallbladder, and the pancreas, and the stomach, and small intestine, and then large intestine. So work together here, the cycle here, work together. The 6 to 8. So unlike here, hospital need less, housekeeping was operation on your hand. There's no food left to digest in your GI tract. When you are sleeping, for example, the switch over as soon as you take your first bite of the purpose. This is the fasting. But here, this is here, number here, the GI. Do you know the GI what's mean? You remember last course I teach you the GI, glucose index, right? So you have the sugar, maybe sugar 10, 8 to 10, and this is the pineapple, maybe fruit. What kind of fruit today? The peach, okay, peach is maybe 6 to 7. So usually 6 under is more good, the GI better. But over the 7 and the 8 is not, because the sugar, the honey, the GI 8 over. The sugar rice and then the 6 to 8, and the white rice is more 8. But the black jasmine and then the brown rice maybe under the 4. So GI trace is very important here. And also GI and then index, the fasting time, very important here. When you had dinner yesterday, when you have dinner yesterday? 7. Okay, 7 here. This morning, 7. Okay. The 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. At least 17. Yeah, 17 time, yeah, at this tomorrow, right? The fasting time. The fasting time, so usually your routine is 7 to 7. Okay. So last yesterday, what kind of take your food? The steak. Okay. The steak here. So sometimes, not every day is steak, right? Sometimes your steak, sometimes the seafood, sometimes the vegetable soup, right? So, but usually you have a routine the 7 to 7, the 16 hour, the fasting time. The how still the steak and the seafood and or the vegetable soup. The how do your condition the morning, the fasting time. Maybe digest or your body almost more the heavy or some the relax something or sometimes more very easy is more probably some better. The same, almost same. Okay, you are no diarrhea or competition, right? Okay, you are the good digest the system here. So usually the steak, because too much the steak, people they have a make ammonia some the heavy because of condition they have a cup today, and the vegetable, the people the vegetarian usually vegetarian have the constitution because they want the healthy, so they want choose the vegetable, but they not cut the meat, they cut the protein, and then they meat. So they no power, they needed the fish. So they have an unbalance of the portion of the nutrition. So they needed the big or something, but they need more the flavor, too much flavor. So they sometimes have diarrhea, the constituent or the diarrhea. So they need the starch. The starch means the sugar, the cover. Yeah, so they need more carbohydrate in the rice or brown rice. Some the flour is much better. The only vegetable is not good. Okay, they have the constitution of the diarrhea. So the fasting time, maybe 12 hours and then 14 hours. It's very good. Yeah. Also, the breakfast mean break first. So fasting time is a break. This is a break time. Yeah, breakfast here. So at least we have the most of to make the breakfast much better because the brain will need more sugar. Right? So we maybe break breakfast, the lunch, 20 hours, but there's our brain they're hungry, so there's empty stomach is more the sensitive. Okay, so it's very important here. But God can coordinate all this more without help from your brain, the spinal cord. It is not the muscle, marketing is from your body or know how to do. So maybe the someone is staying here because we have a very tiny ball here. The yungmo is made that they have the vacuum. So the sugar, too much sugar here. They want the nutrition from the absorption is vacuum. The vacuum maybe we clean the carpet, right? The vacuum. So maybe very tiny the water is okay. Maybe pen is so can the vacuum, right? The same thing here. So the chewing. How much the chewing the size here is a vacuum is a more absorption here. And then they make more the bone matters and then they make a muscle. So sometimes the protein powder, sometimes protein powder is very good for the muscle. But I told you the tubu or soybean and just the nut is more good protein make the muscle here. But protein powder, maybe regular the students, the office people using the protein powder, too much the overall the pigeon here. So there's naturally the soybean, the tubu or edamame or the nut is much better. So Michael Gosson prometheus virus, the Columbia University Medical Center, periodically studying all over the gut, serotonin, the system, on top of the propeller with the second brain, like the more short video clip, data demonstrate entering the nervous system, ability to operate independently. This is the serotonin. Serotonin hormone is a happy hormone. So 80% of the production of the gut here, that's my interesting. Also the dopamine. If you pick up this very good taste, the food, they make more dopamine and also the endorphin. Okay, so serotonin, dopamine, endorphin is more the happy hormone and the more positive energy. Okay. In this section of our Bolivia peak, interesting, the cylinder, the best fruit, there is on paper the plastic pellet from the side of the intestine, the others, without any contribution to the brain. It is called like food, is human, the gut can operate just independently. So this for the digestion, the pressure here is maybe chewing and then swallowing and maybe the blending here. Also we have the absorption and the more details come here. Your digestion process is very routine, the good cycle. Also the fasting time. Also breakfast. So we the 14 hour, 12 hour, and 14 hours is very good standard routine here. So maybe it's good, which are good make the reproduction the hormone. Okay. It's remarkable data of the complex digestive function and coordinates automatically the how the quickly automatic the connection between the million of the nerve cell. It is your intelligent nervous system that is the more police. It has much help you from brain, the list of your central nervous system, or as long as everything's go well. So this cycle here, this digestive system here, it's going to match here, the brain here. So they have here, they make the central nervous system here. We give the control over the body, whole body. So but the second brain is the main brain, but they have more the first of here, the sun. Also they have the second. Okay. Hi. On the hand, your emotional brain can match with just about everyone that does the similarly automatic function. Yeah, this means wow, happy. Maybe we have and I are happy, just make you happy, no, right? Some issue, maybe you have the circumstance or some of the issue, you make an feeling happy, but usually they more sensitive than the brain is more, the body is more sensitive. So first of all, we sum the taste or touch or smell, the eye, and the listen. But we have usually the gut brain, the first of all, they approach the issue, and then they make a feel the happy or the sad. Okay, only brain is not much they pick up the symptom or the sign. Okay, if your dinner conversation take a long turn and you got into argument, either your friend, your stomach, wonderful. Meaning branding activities, corporate, turn up and instead of God is the specific concentration, they longer allow to empty the property. Maybe you are dinner, you are eating out the dinner. So maybe we have good communication, you are happy. So we are more good digest here. But if we are some long and then you argument together, maybe you don't have the taste, right? Maybe your brain they not feel the taste because we have the stressful. So the stomach they stop the digest the trick. There is not movement. So the head is more headache, and then you don't want to test the tongue of the test the reduce. Okay, your pill. So sometimes if we eat the food the communication, we had to focus the subject more the joyful, and then the happy communication is much better for the digestive system. Also, we have the emotion order. Okay. On top of that is the test that your ate the remain in your stomach without the future digest. Long after you have left restaurant, your stomach will stay in the stamps and you're light awake because there is a stale food in the stomach. The low tumor, the migrating, the concentration will happen. You're preventing the unusual overnight to clean over your gut. Okay, this one here. Night, eating, the syndrome. Add the S here. So I told you here, you guys are 7 here, 7 to the 7, the 13 hour fasting is very good, and then also we have make the serotonin and melatonin back here. Also they have the cleaning time. Yeah, travel and do this cleaning time, and we reproduction of the cell, and then you clean your body in the detox. But if you eat some 11 p.m. the midnight, maybe you need no space, and then also you don't have time to cleaning our body here. So that's it here. So at least we have 10. We have to 10 p.m. We have to prepare 10 p.m. to here. Maybe water. Some people need water. Or some people, because 8 p.m. before, the 1 cup of water is better. Some people the one water here because of clean here. So we have to avoid any kind of food. Okay, food here, they still have a working in the stomach here. So maybe stomach working here, maybe you can have time to clean our cell and all kind of the organs. So you don't have the time, the cleaning. So 9 p.m. to midnight, 3 hours, is empty stomach. Also, empty stomach here, the cleaning is much better, okay? And also the 4 and the 5 here, they will come out, okay? The page is the 69. In patient like beer, who have hyperactive, the brain got its engine to start on the stress related and the emotional trigger. They want to the case much harm to the healthy individual or possibly inhabit much pressure and even the disability. Is why the same time creating specific concentration, the his column. So this is here. They more the column, the control, the competition, or the idea, or the regular. So this is a very good maintenance here. The column, the condition is very good. But some people here, they have a problem with colon the cancer too. It's for just easy. It's so you put the set point or running the system, his brain of the triggering click and the pairs alarm, either distributing the countries for his well-being here. Okay. Get to here. Page 69. Okay. Epigenetic. Do you know epigenetic? What's mean? Okay, epigenetic. You have you know the DNA, right? DNA, the RNA. The DNA we have like a blueprint. Maybe if you make a house, and the DNA, RNA is very told here. It means the DNA from your daddy, your grandpa, they come the genetic here, the system here. The epigenetic here, you marry, right? You marry, you have a kid. So your talents, you're playing the violin or the sports, the very good popular, and then skill or the drawing the picture. Maybe your son or your daughter, maybe more similar the skill, and then they take your talent. So it's epigenic. It's very easy to explain here. Okay, the epigenetics. The bond parents were playing the piano. The child played the piano well. So maybe you could play the piano, and then your kids maybe 80% more they have the good piano. Yeah. What do you think about your proportion? From the perspective of a traditional genetic, the above the proportion, the first. The trait of being good at playing the piano is not your DNA. So it's not passed on your to upbringing. For example, it's my family, my grandfather acupuncturist, and then so many years, and then my grandma, my grandpa and the mother have the herbalism, the practitioner, a long time ago, and my dad, the carpenter. But me, it's the person, my son. Yeah, this one I have the clinic, the same the treatment from my dad. But I have the one brother, one sister. But why my brother? Some have talent, but not take as the talent. Also, my sister don't have. But my sister have from my mom. My mom have the very good cooking, and then she write down the essays on the prom. Maybe so my sister from my mom, and then my talents from my dad, and then also my daddy section here. So this is the epigenetic, the mean. So maybe you keep the down. So maybe your talents, your family history of the family, the management or some not money. Okay, money is not money. It's the talent. So talents, they give you more the plot, the down. So the epigenetic is that they give to more the chance, more talents, and the more, and plus maybe you're more the invest more time and the more study. It's a make more hunted as the overall. Okay, okay. So some people, as a parent, have the talents, but you not take the talent from the dad, or you don't need anything is maybe no practice, and then you not try, and then just the talent is just hobby. And or the other person, they more the research and they take out the talents more, try to the more everyone's more the hard work more working, they make more the potential of the achieve from the your epigenetic is more result, okay? However, from the epigenetics, the perspective about the properties is maybe true. Even though the DNA does not change, the gene is not promote the expression of a gene relate the playing the piano well, and they inherit from the patient children. So this mean here. We have the true the part here. Your the parent, the grandparent here. Your parent here. Maybe the son, daughter here. So this the true here. Maybe your grandpa have a maybe good piano here. So the daddy put piano here, and then they have the good piano. So they more keep going the piano, popular famous piano here. But this type of problem here, grandpa have the pianist here, but your dad not choice the piano. Maybe the sports or and some the business mind or something here, they can more, it's not coming in. This will appearing here. But this is here, keep going. Yeah, so for example, the Japan, right? Some the Japan restaurant owner, 100 years, they learn the restaurant. Because grandpa, parents and the son here. So looks like this is the truth. The point of here, they give the generation, they more the keep going here. But the point here system here, they the change here. The grandpa have a pianist here, that is not the pianist. So it's my baby son, they from the grandpa, they on the parent here. So you have two kinds of the system here. Okay, I ask you something. So what kind of talent? You have sports or your piano or your music? Because your grandpa have the musician or no? How about your dad? Is a sports or musician or production or businessman? So any kind here, we have the two type here. Okay. So this type here more patentable, more advantage over here because of the genetic talent and my effort is more successful here. Okay. And just regular here, they can try to here, the poor person here have the talent, the genetic, but we not the different the choice here. We little more, yeah, we little more effort here, more little more practice. So the same value here is more. This type is more easy because achievement the goal. Okay. Even though DNA does not change, genetic that promotes expression of genetic related to playing piano, where it's inherited from the parent to children. It could be possible. What is the epigenetic? The heredity, the concept of DNA from the parents, they pass on the offspring, the thought, the gene, the cell, and then the DNA base. The scales, the insect determine the trait. On the other hand, epigenetics refer to the hormone is pyramid stage change is due to change in your DNA in place of the transferring and the expression in the DNA. So it means this change occurs not to the DNA. The sequence is set by the one of the on and the off switch over the expression of the specific gene. So here is on, is off. Okay. The epigenetics, the refer to the phenomenon in which the expression switch, the correct that is practical transcription expression of a specific gene without the change in the DNA. The sequence insert is thereby the changing by the penalty and then passing in on the offspring. Here. So let's take a look at the example of a research case related epigenetic. Okay. Number one. So GI, he made the lab. Usually we have the test. It's a lab. Okay. The human. GI, okay. Imagine GI members specific smell towards the electric, the shock. Then we have the electric, the shock. And analyze the brain of the offspring, the G2. We are able to the G2 here. We are able to confirm that the offspring that had a more anatomical the change units of operative bulb expand then show. The sensitive mode expand small here. Electric here is the normal. And right here, they more sensitive here. Also have the anxiety here. Also here, the sensitive response to smell in the experience of the parent generation. The brain, G that is here. So G1, electric the more shock here, they more the sensitivity and then more anxiety, they more activity. The G2 is the normal action here, they more comfortable here. The movement, normal. The second, there is a result when the fruit file is exposed to your drug called gradation to induce the optimal eye growth. The optimal eye growth will maintain after 13 the generation if dots or no change in the DNA because it's here. So human G1's electric the respect to the left is electric power the shock here. This for here is a meditation. The antibody or the mental drug and obesity here. Okay. It's a GI here, the medication, and then it's a multi over the metabolism, the factor, and then obesity here. They have more anxiety here, the same thing here. Anxiety, and activity and the sensitive here. But here the G2 is more relaxed and the stable over mental the state here. And they have micro the reproduction, the happy hormone. Number 3, when the second and the third generation the descendant of those who survived the Hungary hunger winter in the Lordland in the 1940 to the aftermath of World War II is a track. The Hungary of cat. The Hungary one to here. So maybe here you make the stomach and the brain here. Okay. Maybe Hungary, because we have fasting time the 12 or 13 hour. Maybe the fast in the Hungary winter here. The brain need the sugar and the water and then the protein here. So maybe 13 hour, 14 hour we have the fasting time over, maybe skip the breakfast, maybe lunch. So almost 2 hour fasting here, the hungry intake here. So the brain here is more non-sensitive and the memory loss, the mood disorder, and the more down, the condition here. Also here, the hungry of winter, the stomach here is empty stomach here. They make it more, it here no make energy, and cell nutrition, the oxygen, the hormone have the deficiency here. They give it the person here, it don't work. So more depression down here. So hungry winter time. So this is the poem here. It discovered that later of obesity in the heart disease, the higher damage than our group. The A group, B group here. The hungry, the time. This is longer. The condition, they more obesity. Heart disease is more increased here because it's the normal people here. A group, we have the maybe we stomach here. Too much too low here. This center here, they more the comfortable here and the more temper down and then more the relax. So they have more the mental disorder or some the mood anxiety is not have. So they're more comfortable here. But this B group is A group. The B group, yeah, too much the and that's one here. No make energy here. They more easy exposure more eat more because the for example like the similar people here because they people more. So they were too much. So they want to try the diet, the lose weight. So they just skip the meal. So but have the stress they more the rebound is a yo-yo and the rebound here, rebound is in here because they want to cut the digest the portion. So it's a metabolism it don't work. So they more strike the midnight, the night syndrome here, they make, and they make more the obesity here. Also, the second, too much because fast food, for example, the fast food and then home cooking. The home cooking is we have a balance, and then it's more good maintenance of your cell nutrition, and we have more overall health. But fast is the manufacturer, right? The same value, but it's case by case. The human is not the same, but the meat is the same, right? So sometimes it's not sweet for my food, so they more the calorie over calorie here, so they make more, the cholesterol high, and then high disease and diabetic is more the obesity here. Okay, so we have the GI, G2, and then the human, the testimonial, and then we have the A, the B group, very important here. So the choice, the sugar one, and the vegetable side here. Also, we have the hungry time winter, this is the empty stomach, and then you make enzyme too. Okay, so maybe if you want the maintenance, you need the probiotics, the balance is much better. Because last time I tried to hear the good bacteria 80%, bad bacteria 20%. The medium the bacteria they more suffer here. It's good health, and then here is more the gut immunity is more reduce the bacteria like toxin. Okay. It's amazing that this treat acquired patient that can be the passed on their offspring without my change the DNA. Okay, here the gene here. We the regular side the encode here. Epinomic, the RNA. The RNA we have told about the concentration in the house, right? And this here epidermic, the difference is more the central doma. Central doma have the brain that is tissue, they control the two sides here. The immunity here, they more service here, organism make the maintenance. The other side is protein, take organ here, but too much protein maybe make a toxin, and then they have the orbit here, and then they make the brain the probe here. Here, okay, here. In conventional, the generally. Okay. Conventional, generic, and epigenetic. Okay, conventional genetic, we have a DNA, the RNA, we have the same value here. But this one, we got male, the female, and then come here. So maybe your grandpa here have the problem, maybe have a problem in liver cancer or diabetic one, and some of the specific digit come here, they come. Come here, you come here, you come here. But here, the epigenetic here, you're here, you're here. This conventional the generic here, but heart problem here, liver cancer, or diabetes one. If they have to keep going here, you can change here. Yeah, this is conventional genetic the theory. But here, epigenetic here, you have the same problem here. We have the same issue here, but we have the change lifespan, and then the more exercise, the more routine, the changing, the medication, and what surgery, the treatment. So this is conventional the genetic. Maybe the family have the disease problem history there. No choice. We just follow it, so you can affect this disease from the genetic the here DNA here. But epigenetic here, we have the same issue here, but you can change it. You can change it. So change the lifestyle, maybe you're more sleep, and then because here the same issue here, but epigenetic here, we can change it more good food, maybe start more the good lifestyle, good choice, and then more movement or aerobic, and there was some the ocean therapy, the hydrogen therapy, and then more the sports here. The same issue, but the delay will prevent disease. Yeah, this is the different here. The conventional genetics you just part here, but here you can need the maintenance here. Maybe this issue more delay and the more the prevent and then more change the type. Yeah, this means telomere. Telomere, because the telomere means the longest. So the DNA, the tail here. So this kind here will be short here, but epigenetic telomere is we keep going here. So we keep here more 4 years, 5 years, more longer here, because we stay here with some more the good health and then more lifestyle, the changes, so more the longest here. But this one only short here because anything, we follow all kind of the disease come together. So the stay and then also give to my son stay here. It's the conventional the genetic here. The epigenetic here, now you can change it. Okay, the family history here. Epigenetic and the medicine. One of the reasons we are interested in the drugs epigenetic alteration because the drug response may vary depending on epigenetic alteration here. This means here maybe medication reaction. You remember the medication reaction? Last time I did a hypertension medicine, right? For example. Contact the probe, right? And antibiotic, medication, milk, okay. And gastro, medication, no cinnamon, also the vitamin, no, energy. So epigenetics is very important in the medication because we have sometimes we have the vitamin the deficiency problem because also we have we take the prescription the drug from the your doctor, right? So last time the three-course I teach you hypertension, the medication, this one. What is example? Grapefruit, right? Grapefruit. You remember, right? I explained to you. The hypertensive people, maybe grapefruit together, heart attack, right? Emergency, right? Because this medication, the reaction. Also, antibiotic medication, and the milk or probiotic, right? The probiotic. Yeah, probiotic, maybe antibiotic medication, and then together, probiotic medicine, supplement, it don't work. Also, the gastroenteritis medication, the milk. Yeah, milk. Someone did us here. This is for the epigenetic, the medication, the reaction here. So very important here. Also here, you can take a picture here. The chromosome, chromatin, the chromosome, the histone, the medication, the DNA maturation here. Also here, the telomere. Yeah, so it's a medication reaction is good. They more longest here. Maybe unbalance of the medication reaction, maybe short, the telomere. It's the longest or not? Or yes, or because we have the DNA, RNA, you can just change the conventional, the genetic, but the epigenetic medication here, you change here, telomere here. Telomere, the DNA maturation is more longer. For example, among the drug transportation in our body, there is a PGP, receptor. There is a related drug designed by sending the drug out of the cell. So this kind here, our body here, the epigenetic medication designed here, they make they have a liver, kidney, okay, liver, and the stomach, the kidney. The kidney part is very important here. They the medication reaction here. So they have the three parts together. They give the cell, the cell nutrition and the activity. So this is the medication reaction. So liver, stomach, the kidney here, they overall work, they give the sense to the cell. So we have the cell nutrition and then cell activity here. Okay, this factor related to the out of cell. Since the PGP this factor is expressed by the ABCB gene, the expression of a P can change depending on your manipulation. Yeah, manipulation. This is here. Manipulation. This like here. Over the ABC1 jam, the since the reactor, the center the drug out is equation be changed. Degree over drug responsible also change here. Another example is ADDH2 gene, which is involved in the breakdown of alcohol out body. Alcohol out body. I drink the alcohol, the beer, the vodka, or champagne, the wine. Yeah, so our bodies from the alcohol inside here. Alcohol. Inspect here. There's water here. The alcohol in fact come in our body here. They make the sugar. The water, they come here. Non-sugar here. So they have the brain here because it is 70% is the water. But the 0 calorie. No nutrition here. There's the sugar here, they make it here, the sugar. So the sugar, they control the central over here. So they have the make no appetite, no taste. So usually they have the problem, the stomach hungry winter time. So usually alcoholism people not too much eat. Usually just the drink alcohol, they have energy, but it's no calorie, no nutrition. But they have a mild, almost 80% they have a mild nutrition, and then also they have a problem with the here, metabolism, also the odor disorder, and then medication, the reaction together. Then the sugar and medication, the combine, they have the make a problem. So usually the kidney problem, also the brain, they have the hungry in the time, the same thing. So they have the alcoholism people, they come here, usually they make the sugar here. And also the summoning steam, they may also should vacuum of the nutrition, they delay, and then or they not switch it off. Okay, so it's very dangerous over alcoholism. Okay, the people over London, Asian knowledge, they have more CBG, isolated method in the regulatory regions located in the front, behind the H, A, and DH promoter, which reduces the promoter activity. Therefore, since the A and DH protein is not expressed well, the sensitivity to alcohol increase, and it said that drinking alcohol increases the risk of developing upper escobar the cancer. Also, Alaska Eskimo people they have more alcohol, and in Russia because very cold of Asian here. So the people usually every day they have the drinking the vodka. So they make it want they warm the body temperature because too cold outside. The problem they have a problem here, this problem here. So they have the malnutrition, they 0 calorie. So sometimes some people the vodka and the lum is more better than the vodka instead of the vodka the Eskimo because they have some have the make the nutrition more make a calorie, and then the match the food. But some people the vodka in the outside it's not home, so they work time they make more energy, but problem they have the heart disease problem and hypertension people. Yeah, usually the vodka people and the lung people are different. The lung people make a more you like I tried the lung the style the traditional the culture, the Eskimo people, the Alaska people, and then Russia people. The lung and they make more the honey or lemon make the tea, but the vodka is alcohol, so they are different. So this is 0 calorie, but the same thing, but lung is more good for the food, and then make a homemade, yeah. So here your other gland, temperature, the regulate, and here different here. Okay, look at here the picture. In addition to maturation, activity can also change due to epigenetic, the change in the mRNA's expression. For example, the CPBEI gene, which is involved in the alcohol drug, the metabolism, is regulated by RNAs called MR378 to extend over bring the translate after the translation, which is the change in the response to the drug. So maybe alcohol and the medication together, or the caffeine. Yeah, medication and the juice or caffeine, energy is very dangerous. Yeah, some people energy drink and then more vitamin or some the drug is no good. Okay, it's not damage our liver and the kidney problem here. Here, the why, listen here. Because many factors other than is DNA based, the sequence are involved in the gene expression, allowing only the sequence over pharmacogenes, which are genetic involved, is in the response, cannot accurately predict response to the drug. Because now, epigenetic in the nutrition, also the medication, very different because the combination of the gene is different. So before, when you want to take a vitamin shop, so when you hand on your the vitamin the list or your display the market, or maybe it's my body want the vitamin C or D or some B complex or the antibiotic or the probiotic, just we are hand. But now epigenetic is a nutrition. We test our body that one by one. So the personal customized nutrition. Yeah. So you remember, right? 1 year ago we tried to testimonial the contaminate the nutrition testimonial because they have to make a scan your body and then also what's going on. Your nutrition balance, right? The vitamin, the mineral, CoQ10, and also the evidence, the system here. So all party here, so what you need your vitamin or the mineral. So we don't need a overdose. We don't need the nutrition because only the short item we cover here is okay. So sometimes the multivitamin and then the personal customized vitamin, the different, very different, okay? So maybe here multivitamin here. The personal, the customized, the vitamin. Okay, it's a multivitamin here because we need a vitamin, mineral, the CoQ10, and the protein. So good balance, okay. But here, vitamin here. So sometimes multivitamin here, too much stay here, maybe imbalance here. But the personal control here, yeah, for example, my nutrition, the difference. You have a medication, maybe hypertension, the medication you take here, little vitamin C, D, and plus acid. Yeah, 3 part, and then the copper, zinc, the selenium. They put in here, only here, they make a balance. The multivitamin, your body, the vitamin have the enough, but you have the multivitamin here, too much overnutrition. Because the vitamin mineral every day in the condition you have to, it's put outside here. So you don't need to keep your body, right? So you don't need too much every day. So sometimes only have a problem, the defensive problem, the vitamin stuff. Yeah, but only to keep here. But every day multivitamin here. Some of the vitamin or mineral items are more overdose here. It's malnutrition, so no balance here. So you have some of the medication from the doctor, the prescription drug, and then also you have the dependency here. Dependency here, the vitamin. Yeah, put in here. Also the basic. Copper, zinc, the selenium, the plus C, D3, balance here, the cover, and then also they cover the small listing. They good work. The system also they have the small listing good work system very well. You make the second brain, so you make the serotonin hormone. So very well. So the cell nutrition balance. More energy life, okay? So very important here. Therefore, in order to develop new drugs, to find out relationship between drug and the genetic. It is necessary to consider not only the DNA-based sequence, but also epigenetic change such as RNA expression and then maturation, the pattern. So you can change the DNA, RNA. You can change it here. RNA, anytime you can just change here. Yeah, this means we make a house. So before blueprint means already complete. So we can change it. But before RNA, so if you are drawing here, anytime you remove or the drawing, you can do, right? So the epigenetic is RNA section here. The DNA or the conventional genetic, with no choice. For the RNA, how can you control and the maintenance of overall health? You can more delay the disease, prevent, and then more longer still. Okay? Yeah, it's very easy. You can do here. The epigenetic based disease research and the new drug development. Yeah, so many medical doctor and then scientists they focus they more research for the epigenetic the medication. The people now only one capsule, maybe you take a capsule, maybe soon you don't need a meal, anything. You don't need anything. Only one capsule they cover the health. So they try to say the rejection, the medication, and then more the cell food. So they developing and then more high quality and then very fast of the technical changing. So this is here epigenetic based disease research and the new drug development. Epigenetic changes can affect the response, but they can also be the case of certain disease. So treatment can be developed that targets specific stop and which their change occur. So it's DNA, we have a DNA, conventional DNA have problem here, but we have a epigenetic based research they give the more change, the delay, and prevent the tissamine, the telomere, and then longest the center here. So they want to try. They have the cancer or before, you can find the cancer from your dad or grandpa here. So you epigenetic the medication, the research, development they want the cut. Androgen they have cut the breast cancer, right? People, because she have a mom with cancer. So same thing, the epigenetic the surgery, the same thing. So epigenetic surgery and the medication, but now maybe you have some the insomnia was cancer before the remove, but surgery or the target, only the maybe target for the cancer. So the because of radiation or people with cancer patient have the three kind, right? Radiation or chemotherapy, right, or surgery. So some of the damages, but now they only target because we have, for example, antibiotic medication here. You make the attract and use these bacteria, right? But we have sometimes we make the attract to bacteria too. Also the autoimmune disease, the same thing. Only one to medication only have the attracts only the bacteria, but the autoimmune system is my body, attracts my body. So this kind of treatment over here, the genetic epigenetic is medication. They more, I think, the good news, right? Currently, in the pharmaceutical field, research or the development of therapeutic focusing or epigenetics is receiving the great attention, and the therapeutic is habit there affected by inhibiting or activating the virus, the enzyme, the control overall epigenetic chain in the genome. So enzyme, now the enzyme, because we have the probiotic, prebiotic, have the depression on the gut, the condition, but now it's more plus more enzyme, because enzyme and make the probiotic and the prebiotic and then good balance over the other kind of analyzing the bacteria. So because we have good bacteria, M bacteria and then bad bacteria, so M bacteria, which part support is more our body is more gut and the body shell, the environment is more high, the quality of design and the well-being. Okay, so it's very is more the focus the enzyme. Okay. Currently, new biotechnology companies and largely pharmaceutical companies around the world, they're investing $100 million in the field, and in the last 5 years, maybe 2030 or 40, maybe new drug, resulting from the research, maybe like in the clinical trial, anti-cancer drug, and also autoimmune disease, autoimmune disease prevention the drug, also treatment of other disease related to the clinical trial. So before so many issues, so many diseases that have only the dependent medication, but now the pharmaceutical and then industry and the very easy and quickly to change the technology too. So maybe soon, maybe over 20, maybe after 20 years, maybe now so 110 years now, maybe 130, or we want to die, but then I give a period so we can stop this my life. So we keep going forever. So it's nonsense, yeah. Okay, among the disease associated abnormality, there's the epidemic, the merchandise. The most studied field of cancer at the concentration between cancer and the epidemic has already been supported by several studies. For example, in malignant tumor such as the follicular lymphoma, the current maturation in the eastern metabolic in America common. In 90 of the clinical case, the habit, UTX, the maturation, the type of Houston dermatitis, have been found. It's a 12 type of physically dependent cancer in relation to the relationship between the histone replicated HEDS DNA metabolite cancer also been present in the summary, the paper. Okay. The page the 69. here. The gunshot and the gun reaction. What is gunshot? The gun reaction. What's the mean? You think about it, this one. What is gunshot? We have the GI, the net, right? Electric shock, right? So they make the sensitive, they have to change the disorder and the activity change, right? The concept is very easy, simple. Imagine, I will stress how the gut health. I give you stress. Now we don't have the homework, right? But today I want to give a homework. Maybe that's for the training page the writing and then you have to come back the submit the last week. So your stomach happy or not? Not happy, right? So how it feel? I give to you the homework, but you listen the ear, right? Oh, so I give homework. You happy? Oh, I like it, homework. Well, I don't like the homework. I don't like it, right? The how it feel, the stomach? It's fine, or when your brain, oh, I'm stressed. Brain stress? So when, okay. After class, we were eating out at some restaurant. So we had argument here. Yeah? Argument. So during the eating time, we argument. Some issue, we argument. So which brain part stress was stomach the stress. For example, think about that. Somebody were together, communication or eating, from the stress is a taste needles, right? So you don't want to eat no more, right? Yes or no? Maybe argument together, eating, keep going, eating or not? Maybe 100% people, they want to stop eating. Yeah, because the gut, the second brain, they don't want to, because the stop, the digest. So this is the stress pressure, the gunshot. So give some the stress. So how can reaction over the digest system here? Also the gut reaction. Oh, because I give stress, somebody give the stress. Because digest system broke, yes, I don't want eating. Okay, very easy, simple, right? The human have always experienced emotion via their gut, and then over the years, many individuals have tried to learn more about the phenomenon. So when Army Surgeon Williams Beaumont was presented their opportunity to learn more about the gut-brain connection in the 100 years ago, 1820, we didn't hesitate. It was the early summer, and then Berman was the station of the front of Mackinac Island, Michigan, in the upper reach of the Lake Hunton. A few typers named Alex, the Martin had been accidentally shot in the marker from the Damian way. When the demonstrators showed him half hour after accident, the Martin had hold the side of the man, hand is the upper left abdomen. Looking into the wooden, parents could see the man's stomach. It had a hole large enough to be left finger. Okay, page 70. The Beaumont's excellent surgical care saved the Martin's life, but he had been able to cross the man's stomach wooden. Also, see Martin enough the gastrointestinal. The permanent hole is the stomach. They opened the outside of his body. After some Martin recovery, he was no longer able to do the physical work of the tutor. So when the theoretical Michigan to Port, Michigan, New York State, he had to maintain a work. He the family live in the handyman and to become unusual team over investigation and then study subject. We have the one patient have the, for example, my patient have the history problem. Also, they have a celiac problem here. So she have however, whole life she tried too much the flour and the gluten, the food, and have a constitution, have surgery, and then they cut the stomach area. So he taught me he don't want meat no more, and the spicy food no more. Only not dessert food. So alcohol no more. Because of alcohol or spicy food or the Greek food, he can do anything. Maybe for, all day he had to lay down. So this is maybe this is accident too. Some have some of the trauma. Because we have the stomach the issue, maybe cut, you can do IV injection or the capsule is okay. But trauma, because I already have the connect the gut and the brain. The trauma they can move it here. Some people maybe you have a memory when your childhood, maybe for example, maybe ice cream very good taste, right? But inside the ice cream have something something happened. The toxin was stick. Maybe you whole life you have to be careful. You have to test the ice cream before you have to check the condition ice cream. Inside something is not or not, maybe a trauma. Because of trauma, they have to keep going, and then they give a signal to gut and then the brain too. Okay, here you saw this example is very easy sample here. The before long, the Venom became the first history of the human digestion real time digestion. His conduct experience is Martin in which tried a small piece of boiled beef, low cabbage, the stable bread, other put the silk string and the dangles then this Martin the smart. The pulling them out at different time to test how gas juice from the stomach digest food. I already told you the Korean food and the Western food. The Korean food, they do the same thing here. He come in the cabbage, beef, with the stay with the bread or some food together. But the Western food is separate. The a la carte, right? The salad, appetizer salad, and the soup, and then main dish, the dessert. For example, here, the gastric juice. So depend on the food choice. So maybe vegetable, maybe I can do the millet is more, the fat is little juice. The beef or meat, protein, so we make more double. And then the soup, the water, so it's more the water together. Because sometimes the water is rice is no good. Okay, soup and the rice is no good. Because only dry food and the wet is much better. Only one soup together is no good. Okay. It's because the gas juice is more the maintenance level, the pH level and the gas juice level is different. The experience difficult and then uncomfortable for Martin, who sometimes became upset and irritable. By directly observing the changes that occurred in Martin's gastric activity. So Venom concluded that man's angers the slow his digestion. In this way, Vivant became the first scientist historic to report your emotion can influence the activity of your stomach. So this tell you, so you have the tester, the gastric juice, and also the stomach and the activity, they're together, connect. The page is 70. Okay, here, look at here, your screen here. Epigenic, beyond the biological medicine, psychology and the nutrition, and this will be how expensive get within your gen is Debbie Moore, to the right down here, the theory here, explain to you. Page 70 here. Epigenic is not easy to define in the words, but it can be said as hereditary is a permanent expressed by the certain method to go behind the genetics we generally accept. Here, I explain to you ENS, EFT, the psychology work together. Yeah, so this one, yeah, this one, they solved. Also here, GI, it's a juice, pH level, ketones level together. They come here. Okay, the GI, the GI max, the gross, the index, the pH level, gastric juice, the ketones level here, the together here. Only the digest process here. Here the genetic, we accept that genetic play pro role is determine our trait. Trait is determined by which gene inherited, which guns you inherit from each parent. On the other hand, epigenetics believes that heredity is the permanent regulates something that stick DNA or modification substance that regulate DNA. The market measure of things, the method is excretion here. So the DNA, RNA, they have to connect, yeah, the epigenetic too. The team epigenetics first appeared in the early 20th century, but it was not until 1990s that it began to the establish is a serious, meaningful scientific field. Because 1990 people, they have the research, yeah, so also they build up history and heritage over the heritage of region and then having so many material. But 20th century, yeah, before they have already have evidence here. But usually 2023 or 24, they more activity, more research over the epigenetic is the field in the biomedical and the pharma industry, they do more change in technology. Yeah. It is now only a study that is a scientific in the field of biology, but also have the impacts of the medicine, psychology, nutrition, therapy. This is the came together. Yeah, because we have psychology, mind, body medicine, the somatic body medicine, and then also EFT, emotion freedom technical, ENS, come together concept. The term the epigenetic is sometimes used to the convey its meaning to the public. It's a great way the pancreas or to convey misinformation. So many people, the scientists want to only the modification and then they research focus for the brain or epigenetic and the brain and the gut the connection and then the genetically the conventional and or yes the epigenetic and the gut and the brain the connection, but psychology and then they more focus the mental health and the nutrition part only the gut health. So this five team have the meeting all the time. They have an argument. So this part is more important, or my part is more important. But almost 1 century here, the Soviet 20th century, yes, or 100 years, they argument. But now they now solution now on the focus. Okay, so more the conventional active and then more the genetic and then epigenetic. Put together the conventional medicine. So now this medical field, the functional medicine more try to over the health, the maintenance, but now conventional, compared with so the acupuncture, Chinese medicine, nutrition, and then Western medicine, conventional medicine, either medicine is more homely or natural medicine together combined. So they more over control our health, the system here. But now the epigenetic, the nutrition, very important because we have the conventional genetic, have the parent, right? The grandpa, my father, they come from for example, some of the disease, maybe cancer or hypertension, thyroid problem, the diabetes. They come the conventional, only the choice, no choice, they come in. Maybe also my son, my grandson, right? Keep going. But the epigenetic, maybe it's my part. I have my dad cancer or my mom's breast cancer or I can have so many diseases, but I can change it's mine. We can change it, the DNA. But RNA, right? RNA, you can get the epigenetic. Maybe we change the diaper style and then we try to the more sleep and the more exercise and the more maintenance of mental condition. Maybe more this from the disease coming more slowly, delayed or prevent, and the more the longer sleep because the telomere DNA, the telomere, short or long. So we can depend on our report and then we will practice it or more changing lifestyle, right? Maybe it's not, you don't need anything, you not try anything, maybe keep going. It's my genetic problem here, keep going my under genetic too. The psychologist and then neuroscience, David Moore, in terms of what is epigenetic, has learned. What is deciding view, it has the overturns, and what is the future, the prospect, it is said that you focus the behavior epigenetic, the behavior. Yeah, so behavior is actually because so many people now, the past people, easily explore more chronic disease, is more the high cholesterol and obesity, and because of the other side, the made homemade cooking, mom is cooking, right? The homemade food, and then more the vegan healthy diet, say more the behavioral genetics, the changing. So if you wanna, your students, you're young, so if you wanna, when you marry, and you have baby, right? So depend on your decision. So if you wanna the behavior, the genetic, more crowded, more some too much anxiety or too much allowing in some air, or stable, you're comfortable, your character is more slow down, calm down. It will depend on your choice, your dietary and the lifestyle. Maybe you like the camping, right? Maybe camping person, maybe they like the more natural, right? But some you guys only the living stay home and you didn't move. Maybe your son or daughter is very stay more and the home and the more living. So depend on any kind of behavior, version, and then more respect to and the epigenetic. Okay, vision. Okay, so you have good choice. So now, so maybe when you marry, so I wanted my son or my daughter wanted this type of the character, you can try. Maybe I want to more calm down and more the peaceful plan. Maybe camping naturally, or if you wanna is my daughter, my son want to more science or some the creative or some the professional. I want to the able person. Okay, so you choose the decision. Okay. Okay. Yeah, epigenetics. This is the character. Make the character happen from you prevent the behavior, the treatment. Also the type. First of all, write down what you said in middle of hereditary in the evolution. We know, however, eventually the present several examples show that here the phenomenon is mechanized. We know everything. So for example, there are cases where identical twins. Yeah, we have a twin. Yeah, we have a twin. We have a twin because my friend, might have a twin. You have the brother, and the one brother, one sister. They have a different appearance. Not the same culture, lifestyle. One is very active here, one is the more lifestyle. But something with this the brother same time, it's a one brother, have some stress, some emotionally, some the down, they two, some together. Yeah, so maybe this diary, you now here, maybe you twin, you hear the California here, your the other twin, the China, but was different the culture, different culture and then different religion and then time is changed, right? It's more past time here, but same emotion. Yeah, some people, some theory, maybe have the the body code, maybe send the body code here. They come together, it's a twin. Yeah, twin syndrome here. The the other twin together. The heart is the same. Yeah, so they have the mood here, they will mood here, the research here. Look at it here. For example, their case or lyrical twin, that is our genetics the same, have different probability over getting disease and known to be hereditary. The scientists who realized that there's something more to heredity begin to find out how histone regulate. So how genes turn on and off by adding, removing metal group, the associated group, the DNA. So the DNA is how kind of try to the emotional and then behaviorally the track is more change the DNA, but the inside here is a psychically and emotionally, the physically and the nutritionally they change the bottom and then more lifespan, they more character the different way, okay? Okay, today we introduce the epigenetic, the nutrition here. So we keep going the last week, we keep going the 7th page and then 73. So if you have time, your homework, you're reading this part here. And last week, we are more focused the epigenetic in the nutrition and the emotional part. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Anybody question today? Okay, very good. Okay, so you can try to your epigenetic. So if you have a problem, your family history, you can try to let us time some more.